Sometimes our local stories do go national, and we have a tie to the nation right here in our backyard since it's the birthplace of Walmart. And we can always expect it to be in the news somewhere. But back in 2004, there's an issue that just got settled this year. And here's the Walmart Women's Class Action Choir. Now, there wouldn't be a reason for gridiron without politics. And the gridiron riders set out both of Bill Clinton's terms, but we had a very good time with George W. Bush. As he was leaving the White House, we mused on how he might get some help writing his memoirs.
When George Bush II was looking at his last Washington day, he thought about his record there and how it was portrayed. He called us to his ranch to hear his well-considered plan. He had a way to make us fall. His short attention span. He called us in to help him put his memoirs on the page. He tried to do it all himself, but could not stay engaged. He knew he had to make his mark to set the record straight, but it was not a job for one who could not congregate. High glory, except after C. Ghost writers for this guy.
Of course, we got an interesting race going on right now. See? Look at that little stack up there. Who will run against Obama in 2012? In this year's show, just last October, we used songs from the Broadway hit Guys and Dolls to let the Republicans tell how they see the race.
We've got good old reliable Romney. Governor Romney, Romney's the man.
If you look for charisma,
He is not a cinch, but if we must nominate, he'll do in a pinch. We'll vote good old reliable Romney.
He's a Mormon with just one wife.
He's the most voter tested, focus group vested candidate for this time.
we'll vote good old conservative Perry. Governor Perry, give him a turn.
He acts really charming, denies global warming, while Texas dries up and burns. You know, I think the Republicans ought to just use this election to set up the next one. Maybe they could make themselves look like the kind of party that would elect a black guy.
Or a Hispanic.
That's good.
But, you know, maybe a woman would be a little easier to control than some of these other yahoos.
Let's pick a lady tonight. She should be pretty, not bright.
There's not much chance that we will beat Obama this time.
So let's pick a lady tonight. A lady would make us look so good. We'd look fair, we'd look nice.
A lady would break up your old white guys club, and we won't have to pay the price.
So let's bite the bullet tonight. Nail signal with a green light.
Don't worry, buddy, we'll choose fellas in the future. So let's pick a lady.
Let's pick a lady. Let's pick a lady tonight.
And who knows? Maybe the Republicans will pick a lady. Here's Michelle Bachmann.
Democrats were the ones who caused the swine flu. I know we won't give up our guns, 'cause John Wayne sure would not want us to. And the best of all days is when we cure all
But you know, we've had women in the race before, and in the gridiron. In fact, in 2007, we thought Hillary Clinton had it all sewn up. But here she is with the person who made that go away, Barack Obama.
Be my running mate.
The gridiron riders do agree on one thing, that our favorite person in all the world is Sarah Palin. We've portrayed her as a Russian spy, distributing samples at Sam's Club, showing her intellect on Jeopardy! The first year she arrived on the scene, though, we had her sing about the joys and glories of being a girl.
I'm the talk of the party, I'm so right.
around here, and the one who's led the way is John Bozeman. Even when that GOP guy in the White House wasn't so well liked, Bozeman was doing fine.
I am the last George Bush supporter, and I stand by my man, doing what it takes to be a good Republican. I see him twisting on the flagpole, seems each day his number's seen. But long as I support him, I don't have to I know my colleagues in the Congress think we're headed for defeat. All they really care about is saving their own seat. But I live in Benton County,